It's open when it's light, it's open when it's dark. It's the treasure hunt amusement park. Masquerade and Forest Fen are closed, but there are plenty more rides than just those. There's Beacon Star and Trillian, Vegas Die and Oak Island. Give them a try and you'll be smiling. This place never closes, that's for certain. There's always a reason to keep searching. Boots on the ground, look, look, look. Your ticket to the ride is the book. Your ticket to the ride is the book. Your ticket to the ride is the book.
All right, it's not always the book. Sometimes it's a website. Sometimes it's a riddle. It's not always a book. Hey, everybody. Cowlazars, why are you live on a Friday? Nobody's watching because it's Friday before a holiday weekend and everybody's busy. Everybody's outside. Well, if you haven't heard, me and K-Pro, we're doing a video a day in June. That's right. One video every single day, month of June, 30 videos total. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button because we're going to do a video every day in June, like I just said. Okay, so tonight we're going to do Mytreasureadventures.com. Cowlazars, you already did a video on Mytreasureadventures.com. That's right. But Tammy was nice enough to send us a little something to share with all of you. So that's what I'm about to do if I can get to the website. So have you ever been watching, our show, the other shows, the forums? Hey, what's up, Tristina? And have you ever said, these treasure hunts are great. These treasure hunts are fun, but they're never in my state. I'm not going to fly to Denver. I'm not going to fly to New York. They're never where I live. If only there was a better way. Well, mytreasureadventures.com has actually come up with a solution. They are going to do a treasure hunt in every single state except California. Every single state, $6,000 except California. And that way, you can't complain. You don't have an excuse to not participate in the treasure hunt. Every state except California. So how it works is, let me share the old website here. And actually, if you guys didn't realize this, in 3 weeks, the first treasure hunts start. 3 weeks. It's coming up quick. So mytreasureadventures.com, you go here. The grand prizes of $6,000 per state. Tickets are on sale now. But if you go up here to calendar, check it out. July 8th, everybody. July 8th is what? 3 weeks away? It's like literally 3 weeks away. Kentucky, Maine, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina. Kentucky, Maine, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina. If you live in one of those states, or if you live close enough that you would make the drive, in 3 weeks, you have a chance to win $6,000. But here's the catch. They have to sell enough tickets in order to run the contest. Okay. So if you're going to buy in, go do it now. And that way, and they're going to let people know, I believe the day before the hunt, if it's on or not. And if it's not, if it gets canceled, you, of course, get a refund. That's what they've communicated to us, is if the hunt doesn't happen, they will get a refund. Now, for Nevada, which me and K-Paul, we already bought our tickets, we have to wait all the way till September 23rd. Nevada's down here. Maybe we could do Arizona. That would be September 16th. But in a way, that's good because we get to see how all these other states go. So, again, in 3 weeks, Kentucky, Maine, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina. And if they have a state that sells out means you know what? I'm not going to say because I don't remember how many they need to sell out. Oh, right there, 1,000 tickets. If they can sell 1,000 tickets in a particular state, well, then that prize pool is 9,000, which is pretty awesome. They even have a little leaderboard as of 6/13. She just updated it a couple days ago. So they have a tie. North Carolina, Ohio, and Texas have the most tickets sold. And that makes sense because North Carolina starts in 3 weeks. Then Massachusetts, as I call it. And then Illinois, Maryland, New York, South Carolina, and 9 states are tied for 9th place. I hope it happens here in Nevada. Again, she's got to have 400 tickets in order to run it. So that is mytreasureadventures.com. But here's the thing. I was in touch with Tammy. She's the creator of this treasure hunt and what she's trying to do because it's a heck of an idea. But to pull it off, I mean, it takes a lot. She's got to go. It is a proxy item in the state, whatever state you buy tickets for, and she's got to go hide it and come up with the clues and do the whole thing. So it's a lot. It's a big undertaking. So I said, what if you were to send an example or a sample of your one of your puzzles? In other words, people may be hesitant to buy in because they don't really understand how you're going to do the puzzle. What are the instructions on how to find this thing? So she was nice enough to send us, me and K-Pro, a example of of how this is going to work, and it's here in Las Vegas. So I'm going to read that riddle for you guys tonight. And then I'm going to wait a week because maybe you want to try and figure it out yourself. This does lead to a location in Vegas. It's Southern Vegas. So take Las Vegas, cut it in half. It's the southern portion of Las Vegas where this is contained, okay? And then in a week or so, we will go live, and me and K-Pro will give you the solution to the riddle, all right? And maybe you guys can see how close you were or if this is the type of puzzle for you, etc. And there's no prize for this. So I want to make that very clear. This is not a $6,000 prize. Those are going to happen on the calendar dates on the website. This is just an example so we can all see how it works. There is no prize for this, but try and solve it. And you can send me the answer or you can send Tammy the answer through the website. Either way. And you can see, make it fun. And what you could do is maybe in the comments of this video, just put what you think the solution is there. That could be fun, right? Yeah, I have it already. And I'm about to go over it right now, Tristina. So that way, yes, Henderson is included because she was like, where do you guys live? And I'm like, Henderson. So Henderson's included. Tammy, who runs Mytreasureadventures, she wrote the riddle. She will be writing all the riddles for all the states. So see how this works? This is an example so you can see how her mind thinks and how her puzzles work. So I guess we'll just jump right into it. Let me see. There is a little map she sent me. Let me see if I can give you guys a search area. Let me see if I can find it. If not, it's just the southern part of Las Vegas. It's pretty much easy enough, I think, to know. And yeah, I really hope she pulls it off, at least for one state, just to see how it goes. I mean, you know, and again, Tammy, you're going to have to get ready for some constructive feedback because people are going to give feedback on your puzzle. Some people may not like it. Some people may not understand it. Some people may love it. It's just the chance you take. Yeah, so think of the southern half. Yeah, I can't find it. Southern half of Las Vegas. All right, here we go. Here's the puzzle. What'd I do with the puzzle? Here's the puzzle. Boom, we do this. We do this. We bring it up right here. Can you figure it out? And again, this leads you to a location where which is a coin, it's like a token, would be found. The first person who finds it gets the $6,000. That's how it works. This is just an example. No prize for this one. I just want to make sure that's clear. Where somebody's like, I spent 3 days on this and there's no prize. Okay, here we go. Solving this riddle will not bring you fame, but it will prove you're playing at the top of your game. Now, a date with a star would be so much fun. Casinos galore. There's a lot to be won. Is even a winner if it lands on the zero? Because I'll rent a limo and be everyone's hero. You better keep up. You can't fall behind since Henry and Son are the adventurous kind. Over in Italy, they sure like to drive. This road can be dangerous. I hope they survive. There's a family of 4. Are they happy or sad? They're like sticks in the mud, and it makes me feel bad. Hello, friend, in a nice, soothing voice. Which way to go now? You must make a choice. If you choose right, your heart might be broken. If you choose wrong, you won't find the token. There it is, everybody. That is the example for Las Vegas. Thank you to Tammy for sending it. And sorry it took me this long to get it out, but me and the family did work on it. And when we do the solution video in about a week, I will actually show us and the kids going over the thought process of how we tried to solve it. And it was a lot of fun. And, you know, it's not easy. I'll say that because like Tammy said, it can't be easy. It's a $6,000 prize. You know, it's not going to be easy. But you can get into her mind a little bit of how her mind works and how she constructs these puzzles. So, yeah, it's tough because it's kind of, you know, subjective. What does all that mean? You know, it's like Forrest Fenn's poem, I guess you could say. Yeah, I can't find the map, Tammy. I looked for it. I have the original map, which was all of Vegas, and I'm trying to find the other one. I wonder if I saved it. Hang on. I may have saved it on my computer. I just told them it was the southern half of Las Vegas, the southern part of Vegas, including Henderson, and I thought that was good. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find it because I'm not the most organized individual. All right. I'll say that right now. I got Xavier Mark printouts everywhere, or I mean, pictures. Let me look through your email. And what we'll do is we'll go live in a week and we'll solve it together. We'll kind of go through it step by step and go through the solution. And maybe as we're live, people can say, oh, here it is, or maybe I think it's there, etc. And yes, to recap, the misspelled words and the capitalization is on purpose and it is important. Just so you know. Okay. See, I got your email that says, oh, new search area. There it is. Boom. I'm glad you reminded me to get it. Here it is. This is the search area, guys. Boom. That riddle will lead you to locations somewhere here in the southern part of Vegas and Henderson. And drinking that map, I got to let the dog in. I'll be right back. No, I got it, Tammy. I got it. Are there any red herrings in the puzzle? Just the ones we create. I don't think she made any intentional red herrings, but we definitely can go a bunch of different ways that are going to be incorrect with this thing, right? So there it is. It's basically the southern part of Vegas, including Henderson. So have fun with it. Email me. Let me know what your thoughts are. And in about a week or so, we're going to go live and go through the solution. And yeah, and then email Tammy or put in the comments below of that video what you think. I mean, Tammy's looking for feedback. I would assume constructive feedback. Be nice, and yeah, let her know what you think. And I'm going to give my thoughts on it when we go live with it. And there it is. We're doing a video a day every day in June. I've got a couple queued up because we're actually going to be busy for a couple days next week. Yeah, Tammy says, nope, none are intentional. No intentional red herrings. So there's a couple that will be queued up videos. 6 p.m. Pacific every day, same bat time, same bat channel. And also, because we didn't solve it or we couldn't solve it right away with the kids, so I asked Tammy for a hint. And she sent one. So for all of you that have stuck around all this way to the end of the video, I'm going to show you the hint right now. And that, so you have the puzzle and you have the hint. Now, the hint is another riddle, but the riddle is supposed to help you with what's in the original poem or puzzle, okay? So check it out. This is the hint. I was going to wait until next week, and I thought, no, let me put it out together and see if somebody can get it. An old-timey piano plays while Nick and his friends sing a couple of songs that get stuck in your head. A cowardly cook with big imagination and a backpacker mapping her final location. Junior's here with his dog, whose name we all know, but not until the last did his dad steal the show. Let's get some chicken while we look at the falls. I'm in the wrong city. There's no falls here at all. Please don't get sick. There's no doctor in town. In 12 more years, he will come back around. If you find it, I won't know when until you call me or we meet again. There it is, everybody. Mytreasureadventures.com. $6,000 treasure hunt in every state except California. And you can buy your tickets right now. Yeah. Nice. That's good, Ken. I like that. Did I freeze? I hope not. Yeah, you can buy your tickets right now. Let's go back to the website again and look at the calendar, because I know we have some searchers in these states. So again, if something crazy was going to happen and she was to sell 1,000 tickets, that means the prize pool would be $9,000. Crazy. I know it's crazy, but it could happen. I mean, this just needs to go viral. The biggest thing, Tammy, is getting the word out. As you know, I'm not telling you anything you don't know. You need to get it on the news, especially in these states, right? These states are going to be the test cases. Kentucky, Maine, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, somehow, some way, get the word out. And then I'm sure you'll sell a bunch of tickets. So I'm going to be very interested if these go, which one of these states go, if not all of them, and how long it takes for the people to solve it and all that kind of stuff. So thanks for doing this. It's a great idea. I'm pretty sure it may be a slow start, but especially after somebody finds one of the first states, they find it, and you have them giving, and you're on the website as you giving them $6,000. I think it'll pick up steam. I think it'll be a snowball effect. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So me and Christy are looking forward to Nevada. We may do Arizona. We're not sure yet. I wish we were in one of the states that was first here in 3 weeks, but we get to wait. Where's Texas? No, Texas isn't sold out. It's tied for the leaderboard, but none of them are sold out. I know you wanted to be sold out. Is that where you're at, Tristina, Texas? Yeah, I think you are, right? So that would be pretty cool. Lancaster newspaper article this Sunday. There you go, guys. Breaking news. Oh, that was a little loud. In the Lancaster paper, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, there's going to be an article about her treasure hunt. So that's awesome. Or is any state closed? Where's Texas? What do you mean, Tristina? Is any state closed? You don't have to live in the state. You can buy all the states if you want. You just have to get out there and look for it. Yeah, you can buy any state you want. Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Yep. Does Tammy have a personal bio on her website? I don't know if she has a personal bio on the website, Ken, but you can watch the interview we did with her for a full hour, and she answered all the questions that all the searchers had. So here, I'll actually find a link. It's actually on her. If you go to her website, mytreasureadventures.com, she actually linked it. So check it out. And I think that would probably be better than a bio. Oh, is Texas close to selling out? I don't think Tammy's giving us how many tickets have been sold, at least not at this point. I mean, it's not on the website. It just shows who's in the lead. But if you go here to blog on mytreasureadventures.com, she did an awesome puzzle for this New Zealand family, and she did a awesome interview with us. So you can go here, and she answered a lot of questions. There it is. And I'm going to put a link to that in the chat as well. So have fun with the puzzle. Yeah, Tammy says no bio, but she's happy to answer questions. You know, a lot of these things, you know, I think of Blackbeard, you think of some of the ones that haven't happened and some of the ones that have been kind of shaky. And we're like, yeah, I don't know. No, once we interviewed Tammy, we know this is legit. This is going to be a lot of fun, and we hope everybody participates. And there's the riddle. You can rewatch this and pause it, you know, read it, maybe copy it yourself. I did post it in the Grand Adventure a couple weeks ago. If anybody wants to like a copy, you could email me. I mean, I'll send you a copy of it. That's fine. If you want to email me because you want it written out, I'll email it back to you. And yeah, a week from now or so, maybe next weekend, we will go over the solution, see if anybody gets it. Have fun with it. Again, no prize. I want to make sure very clear. The $6,000 is later. This is an example. This is for fun. Let's see if we can figure out where Tammy, and there's actually not a proxy at the location either, because obviously she doesn't live here in Nevada. So this is can we pinpoint where a proxy would be if this was the actual puzzle? Okay, video day in June, subscribe, like, share, all that fun stuff. If you buy in, tell Tammy Cowlazars sent you. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Why tomorrow? Because we're doing a video every day in June. We're 16 days in. All right, we're at the halfway mark. So it's been fun. We'll do some more. All right. See you, everybody. I'm going to go back to the Xavier Mark Zoom. That's another thing we do is I do Zooms on these treasure hunts that are open. If you want on the list, email me, cowlazars@gmail.com. Yeah, we all hope it blows up. We hope it's a lot of fun. Okay. See you, everybody.